Hit it.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Oh,
Hello, music going in the background.
I heard that. I think when it started off that you were going and press it, or what did you say? Go. You said what? Ba-boom before. I think I got that on the live, so that'll be good. Dang, we got 6 people hopping on already. So
All right.
welcome,
Woodring is
welcome.
here. Dang, Woodring got in early tonight.
Woodring's like I'm in and out like In-N-Out Burger. Yeah,
But
I just
it's hard to beat Snurley though. Snurley
Yeah.
is always on here.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Albert, Amy. Hey, what's going on, Amy? All right. So, yeah, we got quite a few. Again, we're going to make this one as short and sweet as possible so you guys aren't on here too long. But we're going to hit all the key points, answer any questions you guys have like we did last time, and end it. I mean, we're more than midway through our season, and I'm going through and I'm looking at the people who've signed up, and there's only one that that's his second event. Everyone else so far, James Messer and Sam, I think, are the two that I think this is like their first like couple events. So you guys have any questions? I know, Sam, you fished the last event, so you got any questions that we need to clear up, just drop it in the comment section below. But we'll make this short and sweet. I still got to load up my truck, so I hit the road tomorrow after work. So if you guys would, though, please drop a like on this post as well. Comment your name if you are watching this and you plan on fishing, so it does count towards your mandatory captain's meeting. If you guys did notice, too, I posted on our members only page for the board check. If you guys have not changed your board, everything is the same from since we started doing the board check. You do not need to drop your photo of your board on that post. But if this is your first event and you're not sure if your board is in regulations to what our rules state, you drop it there. And we'd rather make corrections now beforehand than your fish getting DQ'd the day or during the tournament. All right, Amy, thanks. Yeah, she just registered as well. So, yeah, good to see you guys.
21 anglers so far. So
nice.
And I guess, Bailey, when you get paid tomorrow, you'll get signed up.
Yeah. That's right. Honestly, I forgot. I'm the director, so, I mean, I've been busy this week. School's been kicking my butt, and I've been working late and school later, so I forgot about it. Hence, also how busy I was last night, Todd. I built this live, and I guess it never finished. It never posted to the Facebook page. I didn't notice that until later. I was like, why isn't it, like, where is it at? And then I logged on, and it was like, still need to push. So I'm sorry for that, guys. That won't happen again. I'm going to create the next one tonight once we're done. So
yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I texted you. I was like, I didn't see it, so.
Yeah, that's my bad. Like I said, I got an 8-week course that's going on right now, and it's kicking my butt. So, but okay, we got quite a few folks more. Or good afternoon, Sherman, Randy, Ryan. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, so real quick, I'm just going to kind of go ahead and go through it. The boundaries are posted on our members only. Sean is in transit up to that area tonight. So if you guys have any questions, he pinned that post onto our members only page. So it should be at the very top in the pinned messages. So you'll have a link that shows the inbounds area and the approved launches. there's not very many launches on Orange Lake, so I think there's three, and all three of those launches are in play. So we are only allowing Orange Lake. We did not expand it into Loch Lusa for this event, so everything is strictly on Orange Lake. It's going to be a championship rematch out there, what it looks like. So again, make sure that you guys know what those three. Here, I'm just going to go to it now. Do you have it pulled up on Facebook, Todd, or no?
No, I don't,
Okay,
but I can get it there.
that's fine. As
Um,
the as Fascination or Bass Nation. I was like, dang, Fascination. Yeah, so our meetup is also going to be at the same boat ramp, and I'll tell you guys that address here as well for that. It's called the trying to let me pull it up real quick. It's like the Haggy Berry. I don't really know the name of it. It's
uh,
called the Marjorie Kennan
it's,
Rawlings Historic State Park.
yeah, it's the same one that we did last
Yeah,
year that checked
it's
in.
the same one as our
It's on the
championship. I'm
east side.
Yeah, central east side of the lake. It's Marjorie Kennan Rawlings Historic State Park. It's a boat ramp there, and it has a pavilion just on the other side of the park, where the parking is. So that's where we're going to be meeting up. So again, on the northeast side, just northeast of of that boat ramp, County Road 325 bridge is going to be the boundary there. You cannot go under that bridge into the river. And that's the river that connects into Little Loch Lusa Lake. So you can't go underneath the County Road 325. And I think the Yearling is the restaurant that's right there, the Yearling. So that's as far as you guys can go there. And then the let me see real quick. Up on the north end, it's going to be the County Road 346 road. It's kind of hard to get back up in there, anyways, but that's on the far north end of the lake, northwest end of the lake, I guess. And then on the southwest side of the lake, you have the Haggy Berry boat ramp. That's going to be your launching point if you decide to launch from the southwest side of the lake. It's Haggy Berry Park. Um, and then you have pretty much all that water in play there. And then the other out of bounds is going to be on the far east side near Citra Royal Palm RV Resort. It's going to be 301. You cannot go underneath the 301 bridge to the far east side of or southeast side of the lake. I don't even know how accessible that is back there, but again, there's no water really underneath 301 anyway. So just be aware of that. Um, the link is on our members only page pinned to the top. So you guys, pending any questions on the boundaries, just let me know, or reach out to Sean Spears, please, and he will get you guys squared away. Sherman Bishop, get the 100-inch stickers ready for this one. I sure hope so.
Bring them
Sherman
with you, Bailey.
collected one. I got them.
All right.
Hey, I got a whole roll of them, and I love to give them away to every. What would it? How awesome would that be if our top 10 were all over 100 inches? So we haven't had events. We've had one event that was close to 100 inches, and that was Blake on the St. Johns River with 99 inches. So it can be done on this body of water. There's going to be, my guess, one, if not two, around the 10-pound caught. Someone's going to get on them. So I hope it's one of our guys or someone in Bass that get on them and post a big number out there this Saturday. Hopefully it's me. I'm due for one. I got a little something, so I'm just kidding. I don't know anything. I haven't fished it since our championship, but I had something on day 2, so we'll see if it can play out. But pending any question on the boundaries, I'm gonna hop into some of the I don't know, but this year seems like it's been tough. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the basic, the standard stuff for the tournament. Safety. Remember, it daylight savings time. It is getting the light our sun's coming up a little bit later than it typically does. So make sure that you guys have your life vest on from the time you step in your kayak till the time you get off after lines out. Make sure you guys have that on at all times. You have your high visibility flag flying, your 360 white light, and your red and green navigational lights when you're operating your kayak with a motor in times of darkness or low visibility. Make sure you have everything that you need on your kayak as far as the United States Coast Guard says that you need to, so that you're good to go in case you get stopped by the FWC. Again, I don't know how bad airboats are there. I don't recall it being an issue last year. However, I do know we are in the middle of like the bass boat tournament, so I would only imagine that there's some sort of local bass boat tournament that's going to be going on there. I know that there was like a 40 or 50 boat tournament out there going on today on a Thursday, so just be mindful of that as well. Prepare ahead of time and get to whichever boat ramp you need to in enough time to get ready and launch, so that you guys can get on the water before lines in. So again, we're sitting at 21 anglers. Everyone has signed up for big bass too, so that's awesome. This is a great lake that you guys are going to get an opportunity to potentially catch your PB. Multiple PBs caught out of there on Saturday is what I hope. But lines in, our launch time is going to be 6 a.m. It's going to be dark. It's going to be real dark, so be careful out there with that. There is a lot of grass too, so be mindful of that. Lines in is 7 a.m. Lines out is 3 p.m. Last photo submission is 3:30 p.m. and your mandatory check-in time is going to be 4:15. If you can get there before 4:15, fantastic. It will get started early and get you guys on your way. But 4:15 is the deadline, the cutoff for that. Failure to communicate that you're not there with me ahead of time, you will get DQ'd for failure to communicate with me if you're not going to be able to make it to the check-in. Todd, do we have big bass stickers?
No, it's not big bass.
Oh, okay. But location again is going to be the same place as it was last year. I'll post the physical address on our members only page, so everyone has it. The Keenan Marjorie historic boat ramp. So we'll post that there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Oh, right now I do want to do a quick update. The Big Bass Lunker of the Year, the pot, is currently at 24.75, I believe, is what Timothy Campbell had at Instapoga. The pot is at $1,200 and growing. So we still have $1,200. That's going to be a huge payout. So for those of you that are fighting to get into the top 25, the championship, Big Bass, the Lunker is part of the championship too. So make sure that you guys, get that buy-in, and if a 26 or 26 and a half gets caught at the championship like it did last year, winner takes all. So as of right now, Timothy Campbell is in first place, sitting at $1,200, and whatever it is right now it's over $1,200 now with 21 people signed up. So that's going to be a big payout. So we're looking forward to that. They could take home more than first place at the championship at this point. Whoever wins.
What's interesting is Instapoga has currently held the Big Bass last year and this year.
Yes, I mean technically no.
Up until the championship.
Up until the championship, yeah. Because if you guys don't know, and the person you guys should probably all be aiming for, he's going to kill me for saying this. Sherman Bishop crushed them out there. He did something special for the championship, which was awesome. It couldn't have went to a better person. So looking forward to see if he can run it back to back. I think he'll be the first person in FKB since FKBD started these past 2 years where he'll be able to win back to back events. So no pressure. Hopefully I didn't jinx you, Sherman. I'm sorry if I did. But looking forward to seeing you out there. Hopefully, holding the check at the end of it. So AOI points are close, Todd. It's getting real close.
It's getting
So
tough.
it's getting tough up there at the top. So we have Orange Lake is the last event for this month. Then we have Lake Okeechobee in April, the second week of April. Then we have Lake Seminole on April 27th, and then we're done. Next month we're done until the championship. So you have you have Orange Lake, Okeechobee, and Seminole are your last three events to secure or make any changes to your best five. So use this opportunity out there. Go out there and smack them so that you guys can move up on into the top 25 of Angler of the Year points. Because right now we have a really close race at the top between Thomas and Chris by 1 point. And then third place is tied with John Hicks and Albert Poor. And then you have Sherman Bishop, who's in fifth, but he has like a very low finish as his fifth place. So if he jumps up and finishes in the top, top five in this event, he's going to be easily in second or third place. So there is still a lot that can happen. There's still a lot of folks down in the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth range that can do some major upgrading and be up at the top, just like Mitchell and Thomas are. So three events left in the regular season, and it could be anybody's game. So we're excited to see how this all shakes out and crowning our Angler of the Year this year.
I've got a question. I can't remember. It's probably in the thing, but you can probably answer it. Does the championship points go towards AOY this year? That's what
Yes.
I thought.
Yeah,
Wanted to
so
make sure.
we've had quite a few people asking us this, and this is something that we discussed very early on in 2024 season. Is yes, the championship does count towards your Angler of the Year points. So that's a huge event. So top three for people to, we have three more events for people to qualify, but four more Angler of the Year or AOY point events. So that's huge. We're not doing anything crazy. We're not doubling points. We're not doing any of that. But what we are doing is going to be the same point scale that it's been all year, but over 2 days on a 2-day event. And it's only going to be your best five for 2 days.
Mhm.
That's going to be huge. Your best five for 2 days. So you have a bad first day, but you figure something out a little bit later on that don't completely eliminate you from your chance of taking home the title. So your day two, you can have 98, 99, 105 inches and take home a win. So it's going to be an absolute shootout, slugfest, especially on the Kissimmee chain. So around that time, it should be a fairly good bite, as it has been in the past 2 years. So around that time of the year. So I'm excited about it. I don't know if I'm going to make the top 25 with how I've been fishing lately, but I will tell you this: I'll be there. I have to be there. Um, is there a little Debbie championship? No, there's just going to be a little Debbie award that's going to be given out at the end of the year. There is a cool trophy that's going to be handed out to whoever catches the smallest fish at the championship. But no. And I'm pretty upset with Thomas Woodring, to be exact. Where's he at, Thomas? Thomas, I had your little Debbies to hand you out, but you didn't make it. You left before I got there, so I'll have your little Debbies at this event if you. I'm pretty sure he signed up, so I'll have your little Debbies. But I don't see any questions, Todd. I just
We
wanted
may
to
have
talk
to
a little
do
bit.
for Little Debbie on this one. We'll have to do oatmeal pies because it's pie day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could do some oatmeal pies for this one. So don't let Sean up here. He's driving. We don't want him to do anything illegal. But he's in the background right now.
Banned from studio.
What up?
Oh, we're gonna have to mute you, Sean.
You're
You're
gonna have to
loud.
mute you. Your road is loud.
Hold on. Let me switch over to Bluetooth.
Sean being all illegal. No, I'm just kidding. But all right, is there any questions about Orange Lake on there? I don't think so. I'm scrolling through. I don't see
Haven't seen
anything.
any.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to, like I said, I'll make a post, update everything on our members only page. Again, registration closes out tomorrow night at 11:59. So get signed up. And we will see you guys out there. I don't have anything else to really talk about. I don't want to hold you guys for too long. Did I miss anything, Todd?
I don't think so. We went through the boundaries. We went through the launches. We went through the check-in. We went through start, finish times, all the safety stuff. I think we're good.
Okay. I got the checks. I got everything. If you guys finished in the top 3 from St. John's to what was the other lake? It was St. John's Instapoga, right? If you guys finished in the top 3 in the last 2 events, I did load up your not your koozies, but your tumblers, your twist lock tumblers in the box. So if you guys haven't already received one and you finished in the top 3, get with me. If you plan on fishing this event, get with me at the award ceremony, and I will give you guys your twist lock tumblers that were donated to our club. So just make sure you guys stop by and see me. Yeah, I'll bring your strawberry cakes, Thomas. I got you. So, but yeah, that's all I got. 21 minutes is pretty good.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to say though, real quick, to our sponsors, a big shout out to our sponsors this year. They've really been special, and we wouldn't be here without you guys, or be here without you guys and those sponsors. So I would like, before we hop off here, to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors. Strike King is we've been phenomenal. They've been doing some cool things with us, and we got a lot of things potentially coming down in the future with that company. Van Hunk's kayaks for Angler of the Year. There's some things that I would really like to do with them this year, and I'm going to try to talk with Tyrone about possibly doing a Florida Kayak Bass Trail guided inshore fishing trip with Daniel Carnes. They just started a guided business, or they're doing something with guided fishing trips on inshore. So I'd love to set something up there, and if you guys are interested, do something with that. Dakota Lithium giving us phenomenal product to give away at our championship for our Rookie of the Year, and batteries throughout the year. So we appreciate everything that they do. 13 Fishing, Rapala, fantastic. We don't have Rapala on here, but moving into next year, if they decide to continue to support the club, we will get them added. Torquedo, Torn Outdoors. Huge thank you to John. I'm about to place another order with him. Oh, look at that. That's a 6.5 thresher. We're going to place an order with him to get some more product to be given away. Yak Attack, as always. They just came out with what is that thing called? It's called the half shell.
Short stack.
The short stack, yeah. I'm curious to see how that's going to work with rods on the back and opening it up. So I don't know. I'm curious to see how that would work.
I don't think you can put the rods on the back.
Yeah, it'd have to be on the side. Yeah. So Rogue Fishing Gear, Ego Fishing Gear, Cross Kicks, Spirit Point Performance Hooks for that big bass, Mondo Fishing with Greg Gerdak, and obviously Todd with Cool Quo Prints and Promos has knocked it out of the park with our checks, as always. So again, a huge thank you to all of those guys. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys out at Orange Lake. We really do. Again, you guys are going to start seeing some stuff from us, kind of getting some feedback from this year coming up shortly. Probably after Lake Okeechobee, you guys are going to start seeing us putting some polls out on our members only page, just kind of requesting some feedback on what we can do to start preparing for next year and what next year looks like. If you guys hadn't heard, Sean will be exiting to North Carolina in July, right?
That is correct. My sound should be good now.
Yeah. So he's going to be exiting Florida, heading to that North Carolina area. So it'll be me and Todd until I find out where my assignment is. But our main goal is to set the trail up for success. A lot of this stuff we can run from out of state virtually, but what we're potentially looking at and going to be talking to folks. We already got some folks reached out to us requests or saying that they're interested in it, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk and we're gonna figure out what us, Todd, me, Sean, and Chris Clutter, what's the best move for the club, depending on where we're at in our with our military careers and where we're gonna be at. So just stay tuned, but we do want your feedback because we are going to continue the Florida Kayak Bass Trail into in any capacity that we can, and make sure that the right people are put in the right place to make sure that it gets ran up to what we would like to think is a good standard. So just more to come with that.
We're still running it. We're just going to be running it. 2 of us are going to be out of state.
Yeah, the main thing we're going to be looking for is people who can host the in-person like award ceremonies and direct kind of on-site tournament director. We're not getting rid of the club. We're not stepping down in that regard. We just want like on-site directors to answer questions and to help run the event in the event that we can't be there, because it ain't going to be a one-man show. So it's going to have to be someone that Todd can if he's even still here, they can work well together. So, hey, so Jeff Gallagher asked, where's the meetup on Lake O? So they can start looking at lodging.
Cross Creek boat ramp. Oh, Lake O? Oh, shit. Yeah. I think we said Roland Martin's Marina, but I got to verify with them.
Yeah, we're still in that process of verifying.
Hey,
we're not going to.
We went to the north last year. We're coming to the south this year.
God,
we're gonna coming to the south this year. Roland Martin most likely. Alternate site would be probably like Torrey Island, but I just got to reach out to him. I'll be up there. I'll probably go up there next weekend and check it out. Then I'll have to next weekend. Well, definitely have you an answer because I'll be out of town for 3 weeks after that. I'll be in Texas for a couple weeks and then on a cruise week after that.
So it will be South
What's in
Central.
the middle, Sean? What's in the middle?
South Central.
I mean, so we can South Central. We can go out to the southwest, out by Harney Pond, the Monkey Box. There's a ramp out there. That's pretty large. It could probably host a meetup. But I'll look into it.
We'll post it. Yeah, we'll look into it. Sean's driving right now, so I'm not going to have him put it up on there. Do we need a fire truck for Clutter at this one? At which one?
Yeah.
But Clutter's not going to make this one.
Oh, fire truck! Because if you guys don't know, Clutter almost caught his kayak on fire.
Oh, it was on fire. Let's be realistic.
It was on fire. He was smoking in the middle of the.
Hey, Chris Mitchell. Chris Mitchell saved his life. We still got to owe him like that heroism trophy from last year.
I'll get him a fire hose, a water hose. So Chris Clutter is not. We just found out. Broke our heart. God willing, he's not going to be able to make it. So. Unfortunately, duty calls. So we're crying. Love you, Mitchell or Clutter. But all right. Lakeport Harrelson said, "All right, anything? We'll Jeff, we'll post that here momentarily within the next day or two for the Lake O meetup, but it will be guaranteed in the central to southwest region of the lake." On the west side of the lake. Is that a good assumption, Sean?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll make sure that we get that out here. It's pretty hard to narrow it down with how many big boat tournaments that go out of Lake Okeechobee in that area. It's pretty hard to pinpoint that. And then, so we'll let you know as soon as possible.
I thought that was a pretty good spot we had it at last year.
Yeah, but for people who fish in the far south of the lake, where the majority of our people were, it took them an hour and 10 minutes to get up to the north end.
You got to throw me a bone every once in a while, Todd. You guys always get the short drives. That's my one short drive of the year.
So Thomas said should do Dyke
it's
boat
halfway
ramp.
Between north and south. Dyke boat ramp, wherever that's at.
We'll look at it. We will do the research. We've been doing research. We just failed on the execution piece. Sean's been in the woods for a week. I've been doing school, so it's been pretty hectic here. So Harney Pond here.
Yeah, I mean that's not too bad, but I'll look at it.
All right, no worries. We'll do it. We'll do it there. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna Devo everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
Sean is the boss. If you guys can't tell, he's the super lieutenant here. So he's
now,
super lieutenant sergeant.
I apologize for hopping on late, but did I miss any questions? Everybody good on the 3 ramps for Orange and the boundaries?
Yeah. So
and the posts.
Yep.
Good.
They're good. No one had questions.
Word. Yeah,
right,
just
guys,
reach out to me. I'll be up there tonight, and if you have any questions, I'll be up there. I have identifiers if we have any new guys. You can come link up with me tomorrow. But other than that, good to go.
Don't burn
so
up
one last thing. One last thing. I'm gonna need you guys.
Tomorrow,
huh?
What's up?
Don't burn up your fish tomorrow.
I'm not fishing Orange Lake tomorrow.
Yeah. We're going to be somewhere else.
I already did my pre-fishing.
We're going to be lurking. Hey, one thing I do need you guys to do is step up your mustache games. I ain't seen but 2 people post their stashes in the members only page. So just saying, it'll be worth it if you guys grow out your mustache. Mine's coming in pretty good. I like it.
I'm trying to get that nose stash coming in.
That's the goal. Mine's there. I just have to trim them, or I get made fun of. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it. That's going to wrap up the Mandatories Captains meeting. We appreciate you guys tuning in, watching. So if you guys are just now tuning in and catching the tail end of this, the first 10 minutes of the show is pretty much all the captains meeting. Everything else is just kind of, talking club stuff. So make sure you guys, if you're watching this after the live, drop your name in the comment section below so you guys receive credit. And we look forward to seeing you guys out at Orange Lake this Saturday, catching biggins.
Yep.
And
real quick, go out there, and comment on our post here, our live stream, both either on YouTube and the Facebook. It will definitely help push this out where more and more anglers can actually find us.
Yeah.
And maybe sign up and join in fishing with us. That would be great.
The best what do they call it? The best advertising is you guys going out there and spreading the name and liking and sharing and our stuff that we're putting out. So we appreciate it.
Yep. Bailey got the super trooper stash.
That's right. I'm gonna win the award myself. So all right, guys. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you out there on Saturday. Be safe and tight lines, and we'll catch you on Saturday.